Alright, to just make sure this camera is in focus here, I'm actually going to show you some, today I'm going to emphasize on stretches with these instruments here, but I'm going to tell you in detail in a second here. I'll go ahead and tell you what these are. This nice solid thing here, this weighs about the same weight of a 25-pound weight like that you'd put on your barbell. And this is a little bit smaller, but I'm going to emphasize today on the stretching aspects of this today. The other videos I'm doing, stretching that's important, and it's a same type of stretching that you'd stretch like this and like that for being able to do a back bend. And some of my problems with doing a back bend too, and yes, this has a lot to do with a back bend. Yeah, you might say, what does this have to do with a back bend? And I'm doing a video on some of the clubbell techniques what I'm doing. But yeah, what I'm saying is the stretching I'm going to show you here plays a vital role, not just in these other videos that I've been doing with the exercises like this, and this. Even though I don't do enough of videos on it, there's a lot more stretching involved. It's very vital in being able to do this, but at the same time, it just happens to be able to be the same kind of stretches that you do need for a back bend, especially me. I try to do a lot of them back bends. I can do it fairly well, but my thing is my arms don't go far enough back as everybody else's. When you look at the yoga chicks or even a couple of the dudes, and but yet I use these stretches that people are doing, and like this and like this, but using one of these, like that. Try to get some of the more flexibility going in your back too, because then right while I'm at it, like what I was showing you about using this and using this, two different things of exercise I do. And I've been known to use two of these guys in one hand with a car. Oh, damn it. Damn wind knocked my damn camera down. Don't move. Okay. But anyway, I've been known to have two of these in there, and I do notice that I forgot my gloves, but I like to use gloves. But two of my important aspects of this is for the actual wrist and forearm and be able to go out like this, whether you buy a weightlifting, a Clubbell from the weightlifting store or use these. But I'm kind of, if you want to do the baton thing, I think this is really important. This is a very important prerequisite to this. And so being out like this, you could see what it does to the forearm. Some of my other videos are very self-explanatory. But in that, then you get into the heavy stuff like this. It's no different, but with the weight, but only unlike this, you're using the weight of this to do the job, which it can be a little bit more risky. You want to do it a little bit at a time. Kind of let it hang. So I have a lot of stretching prerequisites as far as all these other things I'm doing to heavy metal music in the videos. This is kind of a boring video, but it's one of the most important stretching prerequisites you should be doing, because especially when you use it like this. Then maybe when you first start out, instead of swinging it and leveraging it up, you may want to just drag it over your shoulder like I just did. But the stuff like this is a lot of the stuff you don't see. It's very boring to talk about in the video, but it's just like I do in some of the push-ups, whether on the fist or whatever, whether you do it on blocks or bricks. A lot of stretching goes into it, and the way my system works, yes, not only this has stuff that it's relevant to back bends and all that stuff, yes, to knuckle push-ups and stuff too, which I think I want to do a video separately, but I adapted my stuff from different kind of, borrowed from martial arts moves, baton and torch spinning, and something called the Zorkane from Iran. And everything I'm doing in my videos, whether it's to heavy metal music or certain religious music, because I had the method to my madness, I'm literally expanded and retooled the Zorkane, and I had a lot of theories out there reading between the lines, whether you're into that historically correct stuff. You can probably find somewhere reading between the lines that every culture did an exercise like this, and but mine's an expanded version of it. In the Zorkane, they kind of use the clubs like this, but I decided to expand it, and you can go like this too, and pull it from here so you can backhand something, backhand whatever items you're using. And yeah, it's I'd like if you want to check out some of the videos from Summer Huntington, that chick that does the Clubbell yoga. There's many different ways that you can do this, and like I said, you can use things like a couple of crowbars and that. But when you, what I like is sometimes when you use this, I like to have two things this size in one hand, and you're using the grip at the same time. And again, you're going way off to the side too, with two of them. I didn't want to drag all my equipment up here today, but I have like two of these that are made out of this steel here that a magnet sticks to, and I have two more of these that weigh the same, and a magnet does not stick to. They're too heavy to be aluminum, put it this way. I actually kidded with a guy I worked with when I showed him one time, said, yeah, this is aluminum, go ahead, pick it up. And I think my stepdad a long time ago says they're probably titanium, because I worked at a scrapyard and I got these items from there. So this one picks up with a magnet, and I got a set of two other ones down in the dome. And but yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can use, and yeah, this stuff like really works. There was something I was going to say on my mind now, and I damn forgot what it was. I hate when I do that, but crap. But yeah, many very good ways to do this. Yeah, different kind of sizes of this. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring up one of the funny things that I had, even though this was a long time ago. I had a troll. You know, I had to block him and all that, and then it got to a point where I reported him, because actually certain types of threatening and things like that, no matter who you are, and even if I don't like somebody on there, you do got to be careful. But this dude, the one dude in history that did, it was grounds to dang, not just block him, report it. He was saying, "All fat, you're faggot," this and that, you know, and quote using pipes and stuff like that. Who the hell are you? And blah blah, all kind of swear words. But I don't know if he was just saying that or he didn't realize. When you start getting used to using something like this instead of something from a weightlifting store, whether he's a troll or not, it may have looked like to him or some of you guys, because how easily I use one of these things, that yeah, it looks like you're swinging hollow pipes. So that's why I wanted to show you guys these. They got some pretty good weight to it, and then if you're using my prerequisites training and to do this the right way and wisely and do all the stretching, which this boring video, it's very vital to what you're doing because it'll keep you from ripping something. And that's why I like people to use small items. I want this to be for everybody. But yeah, that's how easily I do this, whether that one guy was a troll or anybody else, those that don't say nothing. Even some people that I outside offline in workplaces, before they grab one of these things, just because I can wield them pretty quick, or people that know me already that live around here that's seen these in a video, they presume that this is like a lightweight object, and what it is, like I said, this weighs about what 20 to 25, that range, barbell weight on there. You know what I mean? Like a weight that you put on your barbell. I think it weighs about 20, somewhere between 20 and 25 pounds. It might weigh, to be honest with you, maybe 23 or 22 or some crap like that, but it's over 20 pounds. And 20 pounds don't look like that much. I mean, but like I said, people with difference that don't got as big as arms curl this. Even though you can curl over 20 pounds, I'd recommend curling like this too, and then gradually go into like this. Because like 20 pounds, like people will say, "Oh, what is that?" But it's when you're wielding something like a tool like that, or if you have to use something like a sledgehammer for a period of time, you literally got to conserve your strength and be smart. And there's a lot of fitness routines with sledgehammers too, which are really good for you, but I have different ways. I'd go different ways with them. Like I said, I prefer to create more prerequisites to prevent damage, and then if you have to use certain tools out there in the world, you save your energy and you don't tear yourself up and all that happy horse shit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post this video. Obviously, it's very boring. If any of you guys that know me already, you want to take this video, cut it, and repost it on your own as a response to me or something, to edit out, more to the point. Some of you people that already know me and friends with me, go ahead, knock yourself out. Go ahead and do it, and write on in text on there with big different color text what I'm saying or something, if you want to do an edited version of it for criticisms or for other purposes like that. Hell, you know, I might snag my own video right off myself and then edit it and all that crap. But see, a lot of wonderful things to borrow from. But I'm going to quit my jibber jabber here and post this. And thanks for watching. And you guys know me that already been following me. A lot of this stuff is watchable to the people that already been following me. But anyway, thank you. I don't know how this video turned out. I'm going to play some of it back. But all right.